Hi, welcome back to the Sweet and Savory Cuisine. In today's video, we'll be making a fenugreek curry. Now without further ado, let's get started. You're going to do this 5 days prior to making the curry. You're going to take your fenugreek seeds and add some water, and you'll let this soak for 24 hours. After the 24 hours, you're going to drain out your bowl and add some paper napkins on top and let that sit for another 24 hours. After the 24 hours, it should look like it has been sprouted a little bit. So what we're going to do is take out your colander, you line that with some paper napkins, add in your fenugreek seeds. Once your fenugreek seeds are in there, you're going to put pieces of napkins on top of that. Once your fenugreek seeds are covered, you can splash some water on there and leave that for another 24 hours. After the 24 hours, it should have been sprouted way more because of the water. So what you're going to do is you're going to do the same thing again for another 24 hours, and that is the end of the process. Today is the last day, so after this day, you're going to make the curry. After the 24 hours, your fenugreek sprouts should look like this, and it's time to make our curry. Now, these are the final ingredients for our curry, so make sure to take note if you're remaking this. Also, the measurements will be down in the description below. But before we actually move on to the stove to cook our curry, we're going to make a tamarind solution that we'll need later on for the recipe. All you have to do is make some tamarind and some water. And you have to do this beforehand, and make sure to strain out any extra tamarind in the solution as well. Now let's get cooking. In a pot, you're going to add in some oil and let that heat up. Once the oil is heated, you're going to add in your mustard seeds. You're going to mix that in for a good 10 seconds, and then you're going to add in your fennel seeds and do the same. Once the mustard seed starts crackling, you can add in your curry leaves and your green chilies, and you'll mix that up for a good 30 seconds. You're then going to add in your red onions, and you let this cook for about 3 minutes until they're softer and they're like about halfway cooked. Once your onions are nice and soft, you're going to add in your garlic and you mix that in. Once the garlic is incorporated in, you're going to add your sprouted fenugreek. Now that the sprouted fenugreek is mixed in, you can add in your tomatoes, and you're also going to season with some salt. And now you're going to mix that in. Now you're going to cover the pot and you'll let this cook for about 3 to 5 minutes. After the 5 minutes, it should look like this. The tomatoes, the garlic, everything should be cooked at this point. And soon we're going to add in our masalas. So first we're going to add in our Jaffna curry powder, and following that we're going to add in our tamarind solution that we made earlier. Now we're going to add some of our water and you're going to give that a mix. And now we're going to add in our coconut milk and give that a thorough mix. Now we're going to add in our potatoes and we're going to give that a mix. We're going to close the pot and let this boil for about 5 to 8 minutes until the potatoes are fully cooked and all your vegetables are fully cooked as well. Your curry should be also thicker at this point. If it's not as thick, you can let this boil for another 2 or 3 minutes. And once it's thick, your curry is done. So here is us closing it again for 3 minutes because it was just a little bit liquidy. This is how it should look like once your curry is done. This fenugreek recipe is so great with rice and other curries, and it's great for flu season, so if you're sick, make sure to check it out. And happy Diwali to all of you guys. We are so thankful for all of you guys for watching our videos. We have many more uploads coming, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye!